Hello, and welcome. You're now tuned into Lady Scorpius Tarot. I am your host, Lady Scorpius. Today we'll be reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2018. So, I hope you guys enjoyed a little giveaway video announcement that I posted. Once again, as a quick reminder, you have until Monday to receive your gift or to claim your gift. If not, then I will give it away to two other people. So for the winners who won my giveaway, please send me your email so I can give you details on how to receive your crystal gift from me to you as a thank you for supporting me and my channel. So anyway, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. I will leave my email below. You can also find it on my information page, on the information section on my page on my channel. And also, like I said, for the whole month of April, I'll be doing all readings $25. So please hop on that opportunity. Also, for my iPhone users, you can reach me on Instago. So yeah, let's get into it. We're going to be reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. I'm sorry, I said Virgo, Taurus. We already did Virgo. Let's get into it for Taurus. Alright. Universal Creator, Spiritual Guides, Ascended Masters, please give me messages for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2018. What general messages do you have for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from April 2018? I ask you to give me messages out of love, light, peace, and clarity from the highest forms, highest vibrations. Universal Creator, please give me messages for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. What messages do you have for my sign? My Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018 for Tauruses. What general message do you have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. This came like this. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. What messages do you have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. Oh, wow. Alright, Taurus, all these cards popped out. And these cards flipped up. So let's see if it gave us 9 cards. Let's see if Universe gave us. It looks like Universe gave us more than 9 cards, but these cards came out. So we'll go ahead and take these cards that flipped up. And let's get 9 more cards. We need 5 more cards. Let's see. Absolutely too many cards for me. I'm going to keep on going, y'all. But we'll see, because if it's meant to be, they'll come back out, right? So, Universal Creator, Spiritual Guides, Ascended Masters, please give me messages for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2018. What messages do you have for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018? Please give me messages for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. What messages I love and light only. Taurus. Oh. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. April 2018. Alright. Some of these cards is lining up with each other. Let's see if we can bring it closer. There we go. Alright, I gotta scoot a little closer, you guys. 1 second. Alright. So let's get into it. The first card we have for Taurus is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018 is the Three of Winter. Second card we have is the Empress card, Major Arcana. Well, I think it's a Court card. Is that a Court card, Major Arcana? Yeah, Major Arcana. Not a Spring card for the three. The third card. Fourth card we have the Two of Summer. Seems like there's a love connection coming in, possibly a water sign. For the fifth card we have the Nine of Summer. We have the Seven of Spring for the sixth card. Seventh card we have the Ten of Winter. Eighth card, Ace of Winter. And the last and final card, the Six of Spring. I'm going to look at something wants me to look at the bottom of the deck for my Tauruses to see the overall energy. Overall energy, Princess of Autumn. So, let's get into it. Okay, for the Three of Winter, you guys. I feel like some of you guys, some of my Tauruses was going through or currently is going through situations that you might have had a loss of something, maybe it's a third party situation, or it could be it could have been a heartbreak for some of my Tauruses, or something that you was really that fulfilled you, something that you enjoyed or something that you love that came to an end or that caused you pain. And so with that being said, like you might feel some type of discomfort right now in Taurus with whatever that you lost. It could have been like a loss in any situation. It could have been work, love, whatever in general. But I really feel like for some of my Tauruses that have received a loss this month or a couple months before, whatever, or this year so far, it's time for you to reach out to others and ask for comfort and support and love from people that surround you. Reaching out to other people will definitely help you grow and help you become strong again and get your strength back, Tauruses, because you guys are one of the stronger signs out of the earth signs. And I feel like sometimes you guys can be a little stubborn and you don't want to reach out, but with this loss, the sudden loss that happened to you, you're going to heal in time. I would tell you to be patient with time, because time heals all wounds. So whatever has been making you feel sad or whatever loss that you have received this year, just, trying to stay positive and optimistic about it. Reach out to family, loved ones, family members and loved ones that can help you become strong again in the situation and help you move past this loss. You do have the Empress card coming right after that. So some of you guys can be dealing with a Leo, or it could just be your general energy as it is. But I mean, I said that Leo, Virgo. But it can be your energy as it is. But it's time for you to take action and step into your power and creativity. Success that allows you to live for a life of luxury. So I feel like the ones for my Tauruses that have been receiving the loss, yeah, like don't beat yourself up about the loss, because whatever the universe has in store for you is going to be wonderful. I feel like this is the time for you to nurture your creativity, your passions, whatever you have that's going for yourself. If you have your own business on the side or a creative endeavor, if you're into the arts, you do arts and crafts, or whatever the case may be, it's time to take action and put your power back into being creative with whatever endeavors or job that you're trying to see. And it will definitely bring you into some type of form of success once you start to put your energy back into creating and being like taking action and being persistent and consistent with what you want and what you're trying to achieve. You do have the Nine of Spring coming right after that. So it's people around you that you need to protect yourself from, Taurus. Everyone is not your friend. And when I get this card, it's like someone is looking at your moves, spying on you, or probably can be looking at what you're doing. But I really feel like when this card comes, like woman, she's like looking in a distance, like looking at from afar, seeing what the person is doing. I really feel like, Taurus, you have people around you that they might be, and they might not be the best interest for you, or you might need to change your environment or the setting your settings or your surroundings, because you have individuals around you that sees the fruits of your labor, see you trying to work hard, or trying to see you trying to gain some type of, stability and financial stability for yourself. And it's time for you to protect your fruits of your labor, because I feel like there's going to be some challenges coming ahead with friends or people that's the closest around you. It's a lot of passionate people around you right now, and I feel like, with it being spring, it can possibly be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But, not to pinpoint on signs, zodiac signs. It's really just, this is just the one sign from the universe with the 9 of spring that, yeah, you might have had a loss, but I feel like this loss, once you start putting your power and, using your power to get back into your creative passions, and you start working towards what goals you're trying to achieve, or that new job or that new business opportunity that you started. Once you do that, it's really, really going to be important for you to protect your labors this time. This time around, when you reach your success and you start reaching your success, it's time to be very, very careful on who you share your success with. And it's time for you to be very, very, not guarded in a sense, but have somewhat more of a guard over your assets and your protection, and protect your fruits of your labor, your income, your money, your home, your finance. It's time to be more protective. I feel like with some of my Tauruses, you might have had somebody who came into, that you had open arms for, that came into your home life. You let them enter into your life, and you was equally yoked with them, and they kind of like took from you, or maybe they took money from you or resources from you. But I feel like, with that being said, this time around, just be more cautious when it comes to who you open up to and who you around, who you let around your family, your home life, or in your personal, just into your personal information as a whole. Um, we do have the 2 of Summers coming in, so I do see a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio coming towards you with some good news. Someone wants to join, with you and be equally yoked with you, Taurus. I feel like some of you Tauruses can be dealing with a water sign, or maybe you want to reach back out to a water sign, somebody from the past that you want to, you want to heal or mend some type of relationship that didn't work out in the past. But I do feel like for some of my Tauruses, you definitely have a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer that's trying to make a commitment to you, or you want to reach back out to them and make a serious commitment to them, because you're starting to fall for them, or you had emotions from them, and you're starting to kind of like think back, and you want to either offer a cup of forgiveness, like an offer of forgiveness or apology to this person, or this person want to apologize to you. But I feel like it was a solution or a problem when it came to the emotional love life, and you guys are kind of reconnecting with each other, or you want to reconnect. But I really feel like Spirit is telling you, if this is a person that you really feel like you want to apologize to, or you want to reconnect with them, and you feel like this is a time where you can really, right your wrongs, and step up and be committed. The universe is telling you, don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Definitely, like, you can definitely be healed. This person has a lot of love to offer you, and a lot of love to give you. And it could be from my female Tauruses. You can be having a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer male that wants to come and give you some type of apology, and want to kind of like, start all over and give you some type of form of commitment and new love. So that's always great, to rekindle something and start over. If it's a serious commitment and there's a chance, there's an opportunity, then take it. Sorry, you guys, my heat just came on, so if you hear me blowing in the background, that's my heat. We do have the 9 of Summer coming in, so this also represents the 9 of Cups. It's coming right after the 2 of Cups, so whatever's coming in, that's going to offer you a new beginning of love, a serious commitment, an apology, someone that wants to come in and heal a past relationship. With this being said, with the 9 of Cups, this person is going to be able to fulfill a wish that you've been having. I feel like for some of my Tauruses, you've been wishing for that foundation, that happy home, that love life, or maybe you've been wishing for this person to return back to you, to really see how they messed up, how they fucked up, and you wanted to hear this apology, Taurus. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you wanted to apologize, you wanted to have a heart-to-heart conversation. But I really feel like you guys have been, hoping and wishing and dreaming for just to be emotionally fulfilled and happy when it comes to your love and romantic life. And with this person coming in, this person is definitely going to be able to fulfill your dreams and fulfill your wishes. And it's going to be a magical thing. Or maybe you guys are just stepping into, your creative energy. And once you step into the creative energy, this will come along, and you will feel fulfilled when it comes to your home life, your love life, your career. But I really feel like this is when it comes to emotions and love, I really feel like you have a water sign that's coming in to trying to bring you some type of dream or wish, or grant you something. You're possibly trying to be bringing you some type of gifts of apology, like bring you some type of gifts with the apology, and just want to show you a whole bunch of love and fulfillment. But I really do feel like this can be a magical time of a lifetime, and this person is coming in to romance you. So right after that, we have the Seven of Spring. So it's like, be assertive. Don't look back from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. So for some of my Tauruses, it's like, with this person coming in, I really feel like since it's in the same road, this person's going to come in and it's like, yeah, you might be a little guarded, Taurus, but just be assertive with your guardedness. Don't come off as an asshole, because sometimes, Tauruses, y'all, if y'all been hurt in the past, y'all can come off as stubborn or mean or whatever the case may be, and kind of be guarded. Don't be guarded when this love comes in, when this person comes in bearing you an opportunity to rekindle something, to apologize, to, to make up and heal an old wound. Like, be assertive with your approach. Don't back down in what you believe in. Still let this person know what you will tolerate and what you will not tolerate. And speak courageous about yourself. Don't ever feel like you have to lower your standards for someone. And don't ever feel like you have to bend and shape to how they want you to be molded. But also be, once again, assertive. It all, like I said, also can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's coming in to try to send you some type of information. But it's telling you definitely with the Seven of Spring, just be very, I feel like it's communication that's going to come in, but with whatever message this person is going to be bringing to you, definitely be assertive and don't back down. Be yourself and stand up for yourself. And I feel like if you do that, then things can work out perfectly. Will be no confusion when it comes to the conversation that's going to be had or the connection that's going to be rekindled. Everybody will be on the same page if you stay assertive and you stay grounded in your approach. We do have the Ten of Winter coming in right after that, so it's like, I feel like this matter is definitely like, once you be assertive, you stand your ground, you don't let nobody walk over top of you. You're no longer the one's doormat with this situation. This person that's coming in, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or could possibly be an air sign. This person that's coming in, they know that they hurt you in the past, and that's why they're trying to come forward now to, give you some type of clarity on a situation when it comes to love, and give you an apology and try to heal an old wound that they kind of created and caused. And with that being said, like, it's going to be a weight lifted off your shoulder with the Ten of Winter coming in. It's finally going to be like, you can finally, like, start to see clarity in a situation. You can finally stop being codependent on a situation. I feel like some of you guys have been letting people be codependent on you, Taurus, or maybe you have became codependent on someone, and you possibly been addicted to drinking, or you could have been codependent on either drugs or drinking. But it's time for you to really let that go, because you have new love coming in. And with that being said, it's going to bring you to feeling very, very fulfilled, and it's going to feel like your wishes has been answered, and your dreams have been answered, your prayers have been answered, and you can let go of the codependency ways that you possibly could have had before, or let go of people that's been codependent on you. You can let go of the bottle and stop drinking your sorrows away, because we do know Tauruses do love to drink, but at the same time, I feel like some of you guys have been drinking and been in your mind and stuck about a lot of things that's been happening in your life, a lot of like mental things that's been keeping you blocked. It could have been some difficulties that you had in your past, but I feel like for the month of April, like towards the end of April, like, you're going to start to see a weight lifted off your shoulder. You're going to start to be able to mentally be cleared in your mind, and you'll be able to see things clearly and move forward. And you will just feel like, okay, now it's time. Now I finally feel like all the difficulties that I've been going through in the past couple months, or this year altogether, they're starting to be resolved. And like I said, the weight is going to be lifted off your shoulder. You're going to feel that. And you're going to put the bottle down. You're going to put the worrying down, mentally being blocked and drained and just boggled. You're going to put down all those codependency feelings, or any negative feelings that you've been feeling mentally. You're going to put all those down. You're going to be able to kind of see things clearly. You do have, like I said, you've been going through some challenges, and that's why you've been feeling like, oh, so much on my back. I got a lot of weight on my shoulder. And you kind of been, kind of guarded when it comes to your feelings, or stuff like that. When it comes to your emotions and your mental clarity, like, kind of been like all over the place because of difficulties that came in the past few months. And it could have been financial reasons. I see it could have been financial reasons, because we do have the overall card being the Princess of Autumn, meaning that you can possibly had some type of financial issues. But I do feel like some of it can also be when it comes to matters of the home front, bills, family. But I do feel like whatever that's been coming your way or whatever challenges that's been coming your way in the past few months when it came to finances, home life, career, Taurus, definitely don't let these challenges deter you from pushing through. It's time to push through. I think I might actually title this. It's time to push through, Taurus, because you guys are pushing through all the challenges that you've been facing for the past couple months or years. But it's saying like you got amazing news that's coming ahead. You have the Ace of Winter, which is like the Ace of Swords. You're finally going to have that new beginning, that new start, to be creative, to be mentally clear, to be passionate, to cut out all the bullshit that wasn't serving you in the past. Um, you're going to be able to, clearly communicate what you want and be accurate about what you want and be decisive about what you want. And you have some great ideas and some great news that you would like to share or create with people that's like-minded. So I really feel like that's good news. Try not to be boggled up if things come out of the blue, like any challenges that come your way. If they come out of the blue, knock them down with the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Winter. Cut them out. Cut out all the bullshit that's not serving you, because you definitely have a new beginning, a new start to finally get some type of mental clarity, mental peace, and seeing things like without rose-colored glasses, I like to say. And I feel like you guys are just stepping into your power, and you have so many ideas that you would like to kind of like create. And it's just all about, just being organized with them and implementing those ideas as well. The last card, we had the Six of Spring. So once again, wonderful news is coming in right after the Ace of Swords or Ace of Winter. You have the Six of Spring coming in, which is great. It's like the Six of Wands. It's very passionate. You have great news that's on the way. Whatever you're going to make, it's like whatever decisions you had to make, it's like you're making smart choices now, Taurus. You're starting to make really, really smart choices now and seeing things clearly and how you want to approach things. So I feel like you're starting to really, really be creative, and like you might be starting a new venture, and you might create a new project or created some type of event. You could be doing something that's in reference to like entertainment, or you might, whatever the case may be. But I really feel like you're going to be like publicly recognized. It could be something that you're doing when it involves a lot of people and you're very passionate about them. You can be hosting some type of party or gathering. But I really feel like you're going to have some wonderful news coming in from you taking the time to really, really like work through the challenges and being diligent and staying persistent and implementing the goals that you were trying to achieve. Like, putting the energy and effort into that. I feel like with the Six of Spring, the Six of Wands, you're going to have that opportunity to receive some good news from all the hard work and passions that you have been putting into your career or your endeavors or entrepreneurship. And I feel like you're going to start to get rewarded by the end of April or sometime in the month of April. It could be possibly any month. But I did this for April, so I really feel like in the month of April you might receive some type of wonderful news or some type of success. You might even get somebody that might reach out to you and offer you a nice opportunity. So that is wonderful news. We do have, as your overall energy, for the card, for your spread, we have the Princess of Autumn. So, just being responsible, studious. It's time for some of you guys to go back to school. Some of you guys probably are in school right now, Taurus. And so you guys can be taking on some extra classes so you can get a promotion, or maybe you might have to finish that degree to get a promotion or to really land a job that you want. But I really feel like also this can be some of you guys who, have been really busting your ass when it comes to work and being responsible and studious and going above and beyond. Your job can also be bearing you good news of a promotion or some type of bonus, or you could be receiving some type of scholarship if you actually been busting your ass, if you're in college. For my ones that's in school and that's in college, if you've been busting your ass and you made the dean's list, you might got that, you might be receiving that news that scholarship that you apply for, you got it. They approved you and you're going to get that scholarship to go towards your next semester or next year or grad school, whatever the case may be. But I really feel like you guys been being really diligent and planning out things really well, and they're going to start to go perfect for you. And you just need a little bit extra push, just a little extra push to get things done. Um, But I really feel like with the Six of Spring, that's going to be the push that you need to kind of be passionate to move ahead and move forward with whatever creative endeavors or work or career that you're trying to start for yourself. Yeah, so I really feel like, Tauruses, you guys have the power that you need to push through and manifest whatever you want. Challenges is going to come along the way, but I feel like if you remain passionate and you remain persistent and consistent, then you will receive that. Now, I do see some love coming in, so be careful on being a little guarded when it comes to this new love opportunity coming in, because you might just miss that opportunity if you got your guard up. If you need to apologize to somebody for how you treated them in the past because you kind of like shunt them out, then do what you got to do. Come up to them and apologize and rekindle that flame. Or possibly somebody can be rekindling the flame to you. But I really feel like you have a water sign around you, Taurus, that you want to reach back out to, that you want to apologize to, that you want to make an effort to, a serious commitment, or it could possibly be them coming towards you. But I really feel like if you do, take the time to nurture the situation, apologize and see things clearly, then this can be a wonderful experience for you, and it can bring you and offer you some emotional fulfillment. So it's wonderful. It's wonderful news. So that's all I have in my general reading for you, Tauruses. Thank you for tuning in to Lady Scorpius. I am your host. I'm sorry, Lady Scorpius Tarot. I am your host, Lady Scorpius. If you would like a personal reading, please email me. I'll leave my email in the description box below. You also may reach me on iPhone. On the iPhone, on Instago for my iPhone users, at Tarot by Scorpius on Instago. And yeah, once again, thank you for all the new subscribers and love, the comments that you guys been showing me. I really appreciate the emails that you guys have been sending to me as well. Shout out to a couple people who emailed me. I appreciate the love and support, and I try to email back, as quickly as possible when I got time and stuff like that. But I definitely appreciate all the love that you guys have been showing me. I'll be coming back to do fire signs next, so please stay tuned to that. Have a wonderful weekend.